Good morning, Snow West. We are up in Island Park. Today is December 22nd. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Coming up on the Big Springs warming hut here. And wanted to come out and check out the snow conditions on a soggy Monday afternoon. And it is soggy and we're sliding doing it. Yep, you can see the road is blocked right up there as we come around to the Big Springs warming hut parking lot. It's a little on the icy side and a little on the wet side. And this 350 is sliding all over the place. Oh my gosh. What a soggy day today turned out to be. I tell you. It's 37 degrees outside. It's been raining all day long. I got up early today about 7 a.m. to come up here and ride. And I made the mistake of looking at the weather report. It was raining. It had been raining all night long. Yeah, we got some puddles and some water up here. No sleds, no trailers, just slush. Oh goodness. This is gonna be a challenging year, there's no doubt about it. Good morning, Snow West. It's Christopher, Greybeard, your pirate guide for Island Park, West Yellowstone, and yeah, Lake IP. It is Monday afternoon, about 3:30 on December 22nd, and it's a little moist up here. I got up really early this morning to come go sledding. I finally got all of my family obligations done, and I had some free time, and I wanted to get out and go ride. And as I was getting dressed, I made the mistake of looking at the weather forecast for the day, which showed a 90% chance of rain all day long. And I'll be really honest with you, man. I can take the cold, I can take the wind, I can take freezing rain, but I really hate riding in liquid rain. So I hung out for the little while at home, and then I decided, all right, I've just got to come up and get a first-hand look and see what's actually going on. And I'm in the Big Springs parking lot. That's the truck there in the background. And it's just a puddle, guys. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but let me flip this camera around and show you what I'm actually looking at. All right, here's the Big Springs parking lot. You get a sense of what's out here. There is snow, but it is soaking, dripping wet. As we come around over here into the tree, I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but you can see the rain coming down. It is just soaky. So as I pan around, I wanted you guys to have, a legitimate, honest answer. Those trees are completely green. Whatever snow there was in the last day or two is gone. The parking lot is covered in water. The snow is, and I'm gonna walk out here just a little bit and turn around and look back at the warming hut. There, where the snow is protected, under the eaves, there's 9 inches, 12 inches of snow right up close next to the building. But as soon as we get away from the protection, it drops, right down to just water, just mush. Gosh, I wish I had better news for everybody, I really do. It's just keeps getting warm. As soon as it cools down, as soon as we get snow, it warms up the very next day and just turns to crud. There's a couple of sleds parked out here. I have no idea why they're there. There's no sled trailers. I'm guessing these are snowmobiles for people that live up here, have cabins. Oh my gosh, my boots. I'm hoping that the water is not so deep that I step in it and it comes over the top of my boot into my socks. Oh, gee. God, this is freaking dismal. Oh man, I try to be the voice of unrelenting enthusiasm. Sometimes it's just hard. Sometimes Old Man Winter is just poking the bear. Oh, this is nasty. Now, I do have some good news, all right? All day long, I've been getting pictures. I've been getting photos from people that are at 7,000, 7,500, 8,000, 8,300 feet up. And there is good snow up there, and the snow is dry, and it's not raining. I've gotten pictures where the snow is coming down. So if you're here, suck it up, drive through the bottom. There's not going to be any riding in West Yellowstone or Island Park itself down low in the valley. Just bag that. It's wet. But soon as you get up above, I'd say 7,000 feet, maybe. Walking through this snow. I'm just walking through puddles. Oh my God, I'm glad I have deep fall boots on. As soon as you get up to altitude, then you're fine. Then there's snow, and the snow's not bad. You're gonna find 30, maybe 35 inches pretty much anywhere. Maybe once in a while you'll find 40. Go for as high as you can get. Altitude, elevation is gonna be your friend today. Yeah, there is snow, so if you're here, get out there and make the best of it. If you were thinking about coming, I would hesitate, I gotta be honest. It'd be a hard sell to tell anybody that you ought to be coming out here right now for Christmas. I don't know how this is gonna turn around in the next 3 or 4 days. It's gonna be tough. It does look like we're gonna get cold weather. Weather is coming, but it's looking more like New Year's than Christmas right now before it finally cools down and we start to get significant snow. It is snowing up on top right now. It's gonna snow a little bit more tomorrow. We'll see an inch here and 2 inches there over the next few days, but nothing remarkable, guys. I wish I had great news, but you know, this is one of those times where if you're a dedicated snowmobiler, you just gotta embrace the suck. And at least looking at the snow, if you have a sled, you know, it's not gonna overheat. There's enough snow that you'll be able to cool it, and you probably won't even need scratchers because it's just liquid slush. Oh my gosh. Oh, these are the times that try men's souls. How much of a sledder are you? It's this is what separates the boys from the men, guys. Oh Lord, we'll get through this. It will get cold. The local talk in town, you know, is man, does this mean that January and February are just going to be explosively deep? And maybe, I don't know at this point. I will have lived here for 19 years on January 7th. So I'm coming up soon. And in the 19 years that I've been here, I have never, ever, even once seen a winter like this. This is the strangest, most odd winter I have ever seen since I've lived in Southeast Idaho. And you know, I'm not an old timer. I haven't been here 50, 70 years. There are guys that I talk to in their 80s and 90s that talk about snows that are hard to imagine. I mean, truly, we have houses with front doors on the second stories. And these guys, you know, the old timers will tell me stories of using the upper front door to their house during the middle of winter. That's how deep the snow used to be decades ago. So who knows? Is it going to flip? Maybe. I hope so. That'd be super sweet if it does. It's going to get cold at some point. I don't think it can hold, you know, 40 and 50 degree temperatures all winter long. I don't understand it. I'm not seeing anybody commenting on where that heat is coming from. Now, they're showing why it's getting trapped, but I don't understand where the heat is initiating from. It should be bleeding off and we should just get cold. But every time we get snow and every time it gets cold, so far this year, it's warmed right back up again. That's what I've got to share with you guys. I drove up here just to get this little shot of video. I wasn't sure if Big Springs was going to be back open again. I think if you had a car, the reality is you could drive right out to Big Springs again, just like I did a couple of weeks ago. It's just slush. Just to give you a better sense of what the mountains look like, I drove out into Henry's Flats. And I wanted to show you exactly what everything looks like. Now, the cloud line's pretty low. That's probably 7,500 feet, I would guess. But this gives you a sense of where the snow line is and is not. Well, it is mighty dark rather than being mighty white. So I just wanted you guys to get a sense of that. All right, decided to shoot an addendum just for kicks and grins. For giggles. I drove out Yale Kilgore and we came out to Keg Springs. And I wanted to let you guys see if there's any substantive difference on this side of Island Park than there was over on the Big Springs Park. And the answer is no, it is exactly the same. Just as much water, just as much rain. I apologize for the jiggles. I am strong-arming it. But you can look back there and see my boots are in just as deep amount of water. Yeah, there's no functional difference back here at all. It's exactly the same. Stand around again, you can look at the parking lot. Obviously got lots of rain. That is not ice, my friends. That is water. Standing slush.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Oh, you gotta like Siri, man. Oh, goodness. It's just a mess. Look at that. Oh, goodness. And those clouds, I mean, they're nice and they're dark and they're full of snow, but it's just too dang warm right now and we're all struggling. But like I said, the good news is even if you have a turbo, you're not going to overheat. There's enough snow on the ground and it's plenty wet and it's plenty cold. So you got good cooling, which is more than I can say sometimes in late March and April, where my turbo has definitely gotten close to melting. I'm Christopher. I am Greybeard, your pirate guide for Island Park and West Yellowstone, and I am the bluebird of sunshine and happiness today with nothing but good news. Guys, as my son said, Dad, sometimes you just got to embrace the suck, and I think that's where we're at right now. I'll get back to you as soon as we got some more snow to report. Talk to you then. Bye-bye.